People really undermine the need for communication, or will I say, some people assume that the other person already understands them. Just to be sure this is working. Some people assume that the other party already understands them. And you see, this thing about communication, it's very vital in life, in relationships, in business, in wherever you find yourself. That's how basic and how important communication is. From going to court and also looking at some divorce matters that proceed to court, even some civil matters that proceed to court, it is most times boiling down to a a miscommunication or somebody overstanding. You know what's called overstanding? An understanding is that the person understands you, but overstanding is the person possibly because of a wrong communication has gotten to the point where the person is now running on their own perception, on their own belief system, on what they feel. All right. Most of the outburst that happens in unions starts from miscommunication. Either both parties already miscommunicate, or one party chooses not to understand or not to communicate, or maybe there's a fallout along the line, and most times because there was no communication from the onset. So this is a how will I say it? This is a reminder from me to you today that you need to be very sure that whomever you are dealing with, whether in marriage or in business or in whatever capacity of relationship you are dealing with such person, always be very sure that your communication is very clear, and the person truly understands what you're saying, and also try to also understand the communication of the other person. Try as much as possible so that this thing shouldn't be on assumption, or you are saying normally this person has sense and the person ought to behave like this. Some people's senses are not what your brain is thinking they ought to behave like. All right. Hope you find this impactful today and valuable. Take care. Please share, like, comment. Bye.